This past Friday, January 22nd, marked 48 years since the Supreme Court's tragic Roe v. Wade Supreme Court decision. That decision forbids states from doing anything meaningful to protect unborn children from the tragedy of abortion before viability. Yet even under the Supreme Court's severe limits, the progress the Texas legislature has made towards protecting unborn babies and mother has been nothing short of breathtaking, especially in the last 10 years. Some examples: the sonogram law, the Choose Life license plate bill, defunding Planned Parenthood by more than 90% at the state level and 100% at the local level, the 20-week abortion ban, including protecting babies with disabilities like Down syndrome, protections for women from sex trafficking and forced abortions, a ban on telemedicine abortions, ban on elective abortion coverage in health insurance, ban on trafficking of baby body parts, requirements of humane disposition of the bodies of babies after abortion, enormous funding for the state's Alternative to Abortion program, the Texas Born Alive Infant Protection Act, and many, many more. The results have been dramatic. In the last decade, abortions in Texas have plummeted from 77,000 in 2010 to 57,000 in 2019, a 20,000 abortion drop in annual abortions. An incredible achievement. Aren't we so very blessed to have Greg Abbott as our governor? Our Lieutenant Governor, Dan Patrick, is also staunchly pro-life. We have a new speaker, Dave Phelan from Beaumont, and he's pro-life too. Now, I'm not going to call them the Holy Trinity, but we do pray for another successful legislative session. Can I get an amen? How about a honk on your horns? We are hopeful, but we're not certain that the Supreme Court may be willing to take a fresh look at Roe, unencumbered by precedent, and give our legislators more latitude to protect unborn children before viability. The Texas legislature is meeting right now in our gorgeous state capitol building behind me. A priority for this session should be the Human Life Protection Act. The Human Life Protection Act is a complete ban on abortion beginning at fertilization that will go into effect when and to the extent the Supreme Court reverses or modifies Roe versus Wade. That bill has already been filed by State Senator Angela Paxton. That's SB 391. And Representative Giovanni Capriglione. That's House Bill 1280. If the Supreme Court changes its precedent and allows states like Texas to protect non-viable unborn babies, Texas needs to be ready with a new law to go into effect to the extent allowable under the new precedent. The Human Life Protection Act is that law. While abortion remains legal, another priority is to enhance our state's RU46 chemical abortion safety regulations if the Biden-Harris administration blocks the FDA's safety regulations. State Senator Eddie Lucio Jr. from Brownsville has already authored Senate Bill 394 to do just that. If these bills move in the legislature, it's going to be totally dependent on what you do, what we citizens do in terms of contacting our state senator and our state representative. The Texas Rally for Life is a massive project, and I cannot thank enough the dozens and dozens of host committee members who put this on and made it possible. But we need your help. I ask you to press the donate button on your computer or phone and make a contribution to help cover the costs. Whatever you give, big or small, it's going to make a huge difference. Thank you for those in the Life Caravan and those watching online. Stay involved. Support your local pro-life organizations, especially your pregnancy centers. Support us here in Austin. contact your elected officials in Washington and Austin. Register to vote and vote pro-life.